No fears, no chains.
Invites you to live a life of emotional abundance.
Written by Vanessa Pisuto. Narrated by Belinda Sainsbury.
Good morning, dear friends. Today, February 28th, our devotion is entitled Imposter Syndrome. Our scripture reading is taken from Exodus chapter 3, verse 12. So God said, I will certainly be with you, and this shall be a sign to you that I have sent you. When you have brought the people out of Egypt, you shall serve God on this mountain. Was it a mistake to be hired? I thought. During my first year working for London Adventist Radio, this question plagued me. Even though people told me how much they enjoyed my interviews, I thought they were doing it to be kind. I was obsessed with my mistakes and convinced that someone else could do it better. The worst part was that I thought my attitude was humble. I'm sure as a wife, mother, or professional, you have felt that same way at some time, the imposter syndrome. The imposter syndrome makes you think your job, your children, your husband, or your friends deserve someone better than you. However, because this feeling is not true humility, but disguised as low self-esteem, rather than going to Christ and being motivated to improve, it encourages us to surrender. Since I can't do it perfectly, it's better for someone else to do it, we think, with a defeatist mindset. Moses had the same problem. While he was a shepherd in Midian, God gave him an extremely difficult mission: to confront a tyrant king and to ask him to free his slaves. To contextualize this, imagine that God sends you to confront the commander of a parliamentary force to demand that he release all child soldiers. Would you? Terrified, Moses began to list all the reasons why he was not the best candidate and even asked God to send someone else. What I like most about this story is how God responded. God did not list Moses' accomplishments, nor did he tell him that he chose him for having the best resume. He simply said, I will certainly be with you. If God called you to be a mother, a challenging job, or to tolerate a difficult person, and you don't feel able to do it, remember that it's not about your credentials. God does not call us for our extraordinary abilities, but to transform us into extraordinary women through His calling. The mission we receive is probably going to force us to grow right in the area that needs the most growth. Whatever God calls you to do, the credential you need is that He says, I will certainly be with you. Dear Lord, it's not about me. It's not about my credentials, but about your call and your power. Whatever you call me, wherever you call me, I will go. If you are with me, I have nothing to fear. So God said, I will certainly be with you, And this shall be a sign to you that I have sent you. When you have brought the people out of Egypt, you shall serve God on this mountain. Exodus 3, verse 12.